My studio apartment is barely 30 square meters, and even if I don't own a lot of stuff, organization can be a little challenging when space is so limited. I love finding things secondhand, but unfortunately, secondhand is not always an option for various reasons. IKEA has provided me multiple times with tons of effective and budget-friendly furnishing and organizational items that help me make my studio pretty, tidy, and functional. Here are my favorite organizing items from IKEA that I use in my studio. I use this simple and compact stool as a nightstand. The little storage shelf helps me to keep things tidy without cluttering the main surface. I like that this is versatile enough to be turned, if needed, into an extra seat for guests or a little side table. I love these compact containers for dry food, as I can store neatly all of my pantry staples in my little utility cart without having to have a bunch of packagings cluttering up my kitchen. The ones that I use have a 1.3 liters capacity and are great to keep things organized and cohesive. I have no storage space in my kitchen whatsoever, so this utility cart works perfectly as a pantry. It holds so much stuff and it's very sturdy. I use it to keep spices, condiments, coffee, tea, and all of the dry foods that I currently have in use, and I can easily move it around when cleaning. My entryway is really small, so I don't have a lot of space to store jackets and coats. This over-the-door hanger is perfect, as it saves space and is super renter-friendly. It's been years and years since I had an actual wardrobe. I don't like to have tons of big bulky furniture in my space, so in 2016 I've opted for this clothes rack with hanging storage. I can easily store the majority of my clothes here and save a ton of space. Also, I like the look of it and I think it gives my space a nice character. Also a plus point, this thing has been moving with me in 3 different apartments and is still holding super well. To create a sense of tidiness and cohesion, I exclusively use these wooden hangers to hang my clothes on the rack. They look nice, they're sturdy, and they're gentle on my clothes, unlike the cheap plastic hangers or the wire ones from the dry cleaners. I both use the classic hangers and the ones with clips. Before I bought this little organizer, my kitchen sink would always look cluttered, no matter how hard I tried to keep it tidy. Now I can keep hand soap, dishwashing brush, and sponges on hand and easily organized. I have 2 of these rods in my studio, one in my kitchen and one in my bathroom. They save space as they can be fixed to the wall without making me waste valuable surface space. And I have things I need to keep on hand easily reachable. In the kitchen, I paired it with these S hooks, and in the bathroom with 3 hanging baskets. These are the best renter-friendly command hooks you can find on the market, in my opinion. I have a whole bunch in my studio to hold different things, from towels to picture frames to extra toilet paper and so on. They are easy to install thanks to the suction cup, and they hold super well, meaning they won't fall at all. Such a simple but great organizing solution. This space-saving shelf unit has been a great addition to my bathroom. Very affordable, I paid €9 for it in 2021, but very sturdy too, and actually not an eyesore. I had no cabinets or storage space to store my bathroom stuff, so this has been a perfect solution for my small bathroom. This shoe storage cabinet set of 2 pieces is very slim and fits perfectly behind my door. The 2 cabinets are stackable but can be kept separate too. They can be fixed to the wall, but I've decided not to so I could keep it renter friendly. Because they aren't fixed to the wall, they are a little wobbly, so I have to be careful that my cat doesn't jump on them, but they can still perfectly hold all of my sneakers and less bulkier shoes. I use these bins with lid to separate my trash: general waste, paper, plastic, and aluminum. These are compact and take very little space, and can also be stacked on top of one another to save even more space. IKEA has a huge variety of storage and organization solutions. There are many different bins and baskets in many different sizes, colors, and price points. Because my apartment is very small, I can't stick to just one model or size, but have to vary depending on my needs. Here are all the bins, baskets, and boxes that I use. You probably know by now that I'm a huge fan of storing things under my bed, as this is a great space-saving solution for small spaces like mine. The containers with wheels that I use are actually not from IKEA, as I needed a very specific size for these boxes, and there was nothing that suited my requirements available at IKEA during COVID times. But IKEA has a great selection of bins and containers to store things under your bed. This storage bag with zipper, for example, is a cheap but effective solution to help me store bulky items without wasting valuable living space. I hope you have enjoyed this video and found it helpful and inspiring to organize your small space. If so, please like it, share it, leave a comment below, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.